What up, guys? And Kenny here. I'm back with another video today. I'm sorry that it's been a while that I haven't recorded, but I'm here now, and I'll try to put out more video and content. And yeah, look out for streams in the future. And if you guys haven't, make sure you guys join my subreddit. I'm gonna have the link below. And yeah, we're just gonna do a global tournament today. And I just want to say thank you guys for 1K subs. Like, it's really been a journey. Um, it's been like 4 months. That's actually insane. And yeah. So anyways, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna make sure I have Icebow selected. And yeah. I'm 3-0. I think I might stop at like 11 wins or something. Okay, we're up against Magio. I think that's how you say his name. Gonna log cycle. I'm gonna log and then I'm gonna wait before I use my skeletons. And I think I'm just gonna Ice Wizard. That's a safe play. Kind of save my knight. It looks like it's Xbow, so I like going Xbow opposite lane if they use 9 in the back, and then protecting my Xbow right away, because they usually have Tesla in hand. And I don't know what this guy's doing. I wonder if this is 3.0 or Icebow. I'm kind of trying to protect my Xbow skeletons and like my other troops, just so I can like force a lock, because I know he's really low on elixir. And I'm probably just gonna go in again. And I think I defend with knight again, yeah. And again, I don't know what this guy is doing. That Xbow wasn't good at all. I'm gonna use Tesla immediately, because he should be low on elixir, and that might be his only good option. And I think that's GG. I'm just gonna log that, but I'm gonna wait a bit. So usually when you're facing a good 3.0 player, this is not what's gonna happen at all. I kind of Tesla over there just because I just want to be funny. I could have placed it next to my Xbow, but like, I didn't want him to kind of predict me, so. See if we can take his other tower. I can just rocket the right side. And it looks like we aren't able to take the left tower. That's okay. I'm just gonna rocket the right side. I'm gonna Tesla right there because I don't want him to predict me. Not that it matters anyways, but yeah. We're 4-0. We're up against Abrow. I think that's how you say his name. I should stop trying to pronounce names because I don't want to butcher them. I'm gonna wait a bit before I log. I'm gonna play now. Looks like another cycle deck. Just gonna Ice Wizard in the back. I want to save my knight because it looks like it might be Xbow. Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna take that rocket value. Okay, so it is Icebow. I think I'm just gonna Xbow right into that Ice Wizard. Just because I don't want to waste extra elixir just defending with skeletons. And he switched to skeletons rocket. That's 7 elixir. I'm just gonna log. It's very important to get as much log chip damage as you can in this matchup. And I occasionally chip with NATOs too. I'm gonna Ice Wizard in the back. I'm gonna Knight in the back. This guy is really leaking elixir. I think he leaked like 2 elixir. So I'm just gonna rocket. This is kind of dangerous to do, so I don't always advise it, but I'm going to defensive Xbow right away, and he can't break through. That Tesla was a waste too. That was a really bad Tesla. Yeah, skeletons just in case. And he chooses to do something kind of interesting. He chooses to rocket, which is a bad idea in my opinion. He was very low in elixir. That was a kind of bad NATO by me, but it doesn't really matter much. And we get a pretty decent lock. Usually in this matchup, if you take too much damage, you basically lose, so yeah, unless your opponent is really bad and doesn't know what they're doing. Just gonna protect right away. I don't think he's gonna rocket. And yeah, I was right. I'm gonna take this log value. Skeletons to block. I'm almost 2 rockets away. Okay, he does block this. I'm just gonna NATO that. There's no need to rocket at all. I'm gonna go in with Xbow. See if he tries to defend, and he tries to. It's alright. We're 2 rockets away, basically. I'm not gonna rocket cycle because I can easily get punished, and I don't want to choke, so. I think I defensive Xbow. Or not. Okay, rocket and then NATO. And I basically win. And GG. We're 5-0. We're doing good. Not the best player. Just give him the good luck. I'm probably just going to cycle my Ice Wizard in the back. But I'm going to wait to see if he does anything first. And I'm just going to cycle it right now. I'm getting my Xbow ready. And I don't want to Xbow into a Golem. Just going to play this kind of safe. And this is a new placement I learned. It should pull the Golem if I'm correct. And I make sure I space out everything. My Ice Wizard. from his Night Witch. Gonna make sure the Night Witch dies. And I think I NATO everything together. Yeah. That was a pretty clean defense in my opinion. I'm trying to figure out what kind of golem variation he has. Guess that's really going to affect my playstyle early on. Okay, I go ops lane. And I'm just going to leave that Valkyrie. I'm just going to let it kill my Xbow. Because he basically got a positive elixir trade. Like basically plus 2 elixir. Wow, he has Earthquake. I'm not sure if that's good for me or bad. I think it might be bad and good at the same time because he can't really kill my troops. But then again, he gets so much value with Earthquake, so I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna go in right now. I'm not sure if he has Golem Cycle, and he does. That was a bad call by me. So this is gonna be really helpful, this Tesla placement right here. It's going to be anti-Earthquake because it's out of the range of the tower. The Earthquake can't hit the tower and the Tesla at the same time, so that's really going to be important in this match. I'm going to rocket this Night Witch because I need damage. I'm going to protect my Ice Wizard, and I'm going to go ops lane with Xbow. I think he's going to Valk. Okay, he Valks over there. I'm not sure why he Valks over there. I'm just going to try to stack troops because he can't really kill them. And that was a terrible Earthquake. I'm going to make sure I log cycle, and I'm going to go in again. I think that was a bad golem, in my opinion. Yeah. Spectators laughing. I mean, I don't blame them because they're not used to seeing Golem Earthquake. I'm not used to seeing Golem Earthquake. I'm going to try to stack Ice Wizards again. I'm going to Knight. My troops are going to get the most value in this matchup because he doesn't have Lightning to kind of finish them off. So that's really going to be good for us. I don't think I need to NATO. Just going to stack another Ice Wizard. I'm going to block that Valkyrie. I might just let that Mega Minion go. Okay, he gave me value, so I NATO'd. So again, I'm going to Tesla up because it's anti-Earthquake. And this is an anti-Lightning placement, if you guys didn't know. I use this placement very frequently. And I'm going to rocket to make sure. See if I can get another lock. Gonna NATO that away. He does a good job of catching that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna log. And I think I rocket again. Yeah. So very interesting match. (6-0). We're doing pretty good. Oh wow, he has a GC. That's it's pretty interesting. Okay, we're up against Carlos. So I'm probably just gonna split skeletons in the back. And I'm gonna wait a bit before I log. I usually like waiting a bit to see if they do anything. Oh my gosh, that timing. I'm gonna knight. Some kind of bridge spam deck. I'm going to Ice Wizard same lane. I don't want a Tesla. Okay, he has Ramrider. I'm going to Xbow right away. Oh, that Ramrider got hit. That's not good. Yeah, I have to knight this. I should be playing more passive, so I'm going to try to do that for the rest of the match. I'm going to have to probably NATO this. Okay. That was a bad bandit in my opinion. Okay, we have the Tesla to kind of help us get back into this match. I think we might be down like 3 elixir or something. Okay, we are. We're pretty much even now that he snowballed. Just gonna pre-place Tesla. I'm not gonna take that rocket because I just used Tesla and it's single, so I want to be kind of patient. I'm gonna take that rocket to help us get back into the match. And in this matchup, I think I'm just gonna be playing defensive Xbows, forcing him to kind of push into our Teslas if he can. And yeah. Since he used the poison, I'm going to defensive Xbow. And whatever rocket value he gives us, we're going to take it. I'm just going to rocket on the right side because we need the damage. And I feel like we can get a positive elixir trade right here. We just have to play really, really good defense. Okay, wow. So, I don't think I'm going to do any more reckless rockets from here on out. Because we kind of got lucky right there. So, that's rocket value right there, but I want a defensive Xbow first. To make sure I get a positive elixir trade before I try to rocket. We're going to NATO that all together, and yeah, that was a pretty clean NATO. I'm going to set up another Tesla and see if he gives us any value. I misplaced the Tesla. And yeah, I'm going to set up a defensive Xbow again. I can't really rocket that because there's not enough time. So I'm just going to rocket the Ramrider and log just to make sure it dies. And I don't protect the Tesla in time. That's okay. I'm going to probably set up another defensive Tesla or Xbow. That's rocket value. I'm going to take it. And that was a terrible poison, so I'm going to go in for another defensive Xbow. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. Ice Wizard in the back just to set up Tesla. And I'm going to rocket NATO just so everything goes to my rocket. And it's pretty much GG. I'm going to NATO just to make sure. So not too bad a matchup. Can be annoying sometimes. I try to save my knight if I can for the Megaknight. Just because of how badly they can punish you. Okay, we're up against Eddie. I like going Ice Wizard first play. I sometimes even go... Okay, so it's Golem. I usually used to like go Xbow opposite lane, but right here I'm just gonna defend to try to see what he has. And I'm always gonna space out my Ice Wizard from my Tesla. I'm gonna rocket that cannon cart. And it looks like he has no big spell. Because usually when they have the cannon cart, they don't have a big spell with Golem, so you gotta take all the opportunities to activate King with Icebow. Gonna skeletons. And I'm gonna test the low again. Gonna Ice Wizard. Okay, if he didn't NATO right there, we would have lost right off the bat. That was kind of lucky. Because we didn't have enough elixir to protect against the cannon cart. Okay, we got one night hit. That's good. I'm going to set up Tesla again. Well, no. His golem's out of cycle, I think. So, I'm just going to go in. Okay, he didn't golem in time, so that's good. Gonna rocket that. The eject's gonna hit to reset, so that's fine. I'm gonna save my knight for his cannon cart. Make sure that dies. And I'm gonna log that. Gonna NATO that back. And we're just gonna basically play defense the whole match. It's kind of boring, but it's, I guess, just how you win. So I'm gonna use the placement again. I'm gonna log the golem back, and I'm gonna rocket all that, and then knight his cannon cart. That's a really, really clean defense. And the king tower is really helping out too, so it's really good. I think I'm gonna set up with another Tesla. Doesn't really matter where I Ice Wizard, but I'm just kind of playing it safe right now. I'm gonna rocket. So I don't advise going Tesla high like that if they have cannon cart. That was kind of a misplay by me, because they can easily snipe your Tesla. That zap really didn't matter because the mini P.E.K.K.A died anyways. Just gonna log. So I'm gonna set up with another Tesla. I'm gonna defensive Xbow because I don't have knight for his cannon cart. If he goes cannon cart on the right lane, I can rocket all that together in NATO. Then log all that, and then Ice Wizard. Just to slow everything down. You'll set up with another Tesla. It's really good that he doesn't have lightning. It makes the whole matchup a lot easier. You know, skeletons, the cannon cart. Gonna NATO that back, and it's pretty much GG. There's nothing he can do right now. Alright, on to the next match. We're 8-0. We're up against Jose. I'm gonna knight in the back, but I'm gonna wait to see if he does anything. I'm gonna activate king and block the bats so they don't take my tower. I'm not sure what deck this is. I think it's off meta. And he has to defend that knight or it's gonna get like one hit. Oh, it gets 2 hits. I'm gonna take that rocket value. And I'm gonna log that. That princess wasn't the best in my opinion. So I should be up like 1 elixir or something. Think he might have zap. No, okay, he doesn't. I'm going to... Okay, that was a bad fireball. Since he basically wasted elixir right there, I'm going to go in with Xbow and ready my log. I'm going to log his Valkyrie over to my Tesla. And we get a pretty decent lock. So you always kind of want to go in when they overcommit to kind of punish them for it. I'm going to NATO that back. There's no real need to try to cycle back to a Tesla. I can just lead those bats and probably rocket the tower. But I'm just going to wait a bit and pre-place Tesla first for a rocket. It looks like he gave up. Okay. Ice Wizard. I'm gonna log that, and I'm going to block that wizard with Knight. Just gonna rely on my Tesla. And I'm gonna go in. I misplaced my Xbow. And there's kind of no way for me to take his tower right there. I'm gonna knight in the back. Well, in the middle. Oh, I missed that pull right there. Okay, he took my tower. I think we're fine though. I'm just gonna Tesla that wizard and go in for an Xbow immediately. Again, he overcommitted, so I'm gonna go in. Usually when they overcommit with a fireball on my ice wizard, I like to go in with Xbow. Yeah, and it looks like there's no way of him coming back. This is basically GG. And I'm gonna log just to make sure. Two more wins and this video's done for right now. I'm still gonna record part 2. Oh, bomber. Since he used bomber, I'm just gonna knight in the back in response. Or I could have ice wizard, but I like keeping my ice wizard. Well, it depends on how I feel, basically. Okay, so he has Ewiz. I'm just gonna go in right away. Tesla Xbow. Just because my Ice Wizard was surviving for a good amount of time. I'm gonna save my Knight for his Bomber. Bomber's a really problematic card. And I'll see if I can activate this. But no, I'm just gonna NATO that back because there's no need to take unnecessary damage, and my Ice Wizard was already splashing it, so I don't know if it would have activated King Tower. I'm going to kite those minions because if he had freeze, I probably would have lost right there. I'm gonna Ice Wizard in the back. And I'm probably just gonna Tesla over to his giant skeleton side. And I'm doing it low so he can't snipe with Bomber. I think that should pull the giant. And I'm probably going to go in. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait a bit to see what he does. Just gonna Tesla right here. I'm gonna go in pretty soon. Gonna rocket that. Gonna set up with another Tesla. And that should pull the balloon if he chooses to do it. All the way to my Ice Wizard side. And yeah, that was a terrible balloon and giant in my opinion. I can go in right now. That was just clean. That was so clean. And GG. Kinda, I'll take the Golem. I needed Barbaro, but I'll take the Golem. So the safest play I can do right here is Ice Wizard. I Tesla, but I like to save my Tesla. Well, I like to Tesla first play when I have Xbow in hand. Depending on the matchup. If they use a log, I will never Tesla first play just because it could be Xbow. I'm gonna cycle my skeletons, and I'm gonna go in since he's leaking a lot. Yeah, that was a late lightning. I'm gonna activate King Tower. You gotta take every single opportunity to activate King Tower if you can. It really helps in the mats. Okay, that was an unfortunate princess for him. I didn't really mean to log that, but I guess that's just better for me. I'm gonna rocket that Mother Witch because she's an annoying card. And I don't wanna... I just don't want to deal with her. Okay, Balloon, that's weird. Gonna NATO this away, this balloon away. Oh, I should have NATO'd the balloon to my King Tower. Yeah, that's damage we didn't need to take. I'm gonna log that princess. And I'm gonna go in since I don't really think he has anything to stop this. I'm gonna rocket that. That's good rocket value. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop that balloon with Ice Wizard. I prefer to stop balloons with Ice Wizards more than Teslas because you get a positive elixir trade and your Ice Wizard's still alive helping out. And I Teslaed right there because he has freeze, and I don't know if he would have froze right there, so I'm gonna go in with an Xbow because he really doesn't have anything to kill it. I want to kill his Inferno Dragon first. And I missed the block. Okay, this is really dangerous. Oh, did I miss that balloon pull? Well, anyways, I still won. That's crazy though. Okay, he wasn't that good a player, but yeah. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, make sure questions about my gameplay, make sure you guys, comment down below.